Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to go over the bent arm lock from the mount, okay? Henrik could either A, possibly roll to his stomach when I mount on him, and I would choke him. He could push up my chest, I'll span and arm lock him. If he decides to only cover his face, I'm going to grab his wrist and his elbow at the same time, pushing the arm to the ground. Wedge my elbow next to his ear, hold his wrist, bring my second hand underneath, and now grab my own wrist. Now I'm going to slide his hand down towards my knee right here and lift his elbow up. Okay? So I push the arm down, one, elbow next to the ear, come under, grab. Slide the arm down, lifting the elbow up. And the whole time you do this, you should have your head down here. Protecting your face from potential strikes. There's one detail you didn't get to see, and that is my back leg right here. When I do this, I shoot my hook in like this. If I don't shoot my leg in, I could lose my balance. He could push me off right here and gone. So you push the arm down, and you shoot the hook in. So now when he pushes me, go ahead. I'm driving my hip weight into the floor. Notice how not only is Hidon's back hip heavy right here, but on the other side, his front knee is forward for base. So he doesn't put both hooks in. If he puts both hooks in, which is quite common, his hips are actually too narrow and they could still get thrown off. But by opening that front knee as he slides his back hook to the sky, his knee serves as a base point where he can't get rolled over that knee. It's too solid. At the same time, his hips are very heavy on the backside here. Now, you could also be here maintaining the mount. You're low, hands out wide, holding the person's neck. From here now, to do this arm lock, I grab his wrist right here. Naturally, he's going to want to bend his arm and get out of here. As he fights it, I hold it, come over, exchange hands, and now I'm back to here. Hook in, hold the wrist, slide and lift. You don't want to be sitting on somebody like this. It's too easy to get pushed off. Anytime you mount somebody in a fight, you want to get low, hands out on the ground, okay? Maybe hug his neck. Now I'm here, holding the wrist down. Bring my arm out, cup the wrist, under and grab, okay? Don't be in a hurry to ever get this arm lock. Maintain the mount. The person on the bottom has no idea what you want. You're just here holding him down. If his hand is down here, don't chase it yet. There's no hurry. He'll bring the arm up right here. When he tries to get it inside, grab it and go to here. One, arm comes out, cup it, come under. When you bring your hand underneath, palm up. Here, and there you are. The hook is in, the head is down. Slide and lift. The most common mistakes are people grab like this with the thumb. No control, okay? The hand can slip out much easier. Cup over the wrist. And second is people grab the whole arm lock and they only lift the elbow up. You have to make sure you slide the hand down as you lift the elbow. Make sure you do this very slow, because when you do that slide and the lift correctly, it's going to hurt the shoulder a lot faster. Even though this technique is probably the most common technique for beginners in Jiu-jitsu, because it's so simple from the mount position, it's probably the single most messed up or technique which people make the most mistakes on. So it's very important that you take notice of these fine details here of the leg positioning, proper hand positioning, and then of course, like Hidon said, that slide down is probably the single most common mistake. So perfect those details and it'll work wonders till the end. Once you get this move down, you start watching people do it. You say, hey, look at, he's doing it wrong. You just notice how everyone misses those two, this and the slide. Keep it real. See you next month.